Assalamu alaikum. We're going to go over nationality and origin in Arabic. Al-Jinsiyya wal-Asl. When we refer to Al-Jinsiyya wal-Asl, we can think about the words and the gender of each word. So what we have here is the word Al-Jinsiyya. 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 Then we have Al-Asl. Al-Asl. الأصل. مؤنث feminine. مذكر masculine. من أين أنت؟ أو من أين أنت؟ أنا مريم وأنا من مصر. أنا من مصر. أنا مصرية أو مصرية. أنا مصرية. أنا مصرية. من أين أنت؟ أنا عادل وأنا من تونس. أنا تونسي. أنا تونسي. As you can see here, what we have is Tunisi, the nationality, and then we have مصرية. مصرية. The country's name is Masr, and the country's name here is Tunis. The examples we have here are of other Western and different other countries. We have Australia, النرويج, الدنمارك, كوريا, الهند, إيطاليا, كندا, فيتنام, أمريكا, لبنان, بريطانيا, فرنسا, تركيا, بولونيا, المكسيك, البرتغال, ألمانيا وإسبانيا. What you could notice in these examples is that some countries have alif lam, like you could see here, and there you go. So you could see that some countries have alif lam, like Al-Mexique, Al-Portugal, and other countries do not have alif lam, but they have alif at the end. So some countries are spelled with alif lam, like Norway, and others do not have alif lam, but end with a long vowel alif, such as America. Both the beginning and ending of the name drop when spelling nationality. This is a very important rule to remember. Both the beginning and ending of the name drops when spelling nationality. And when we're saying name, we refer to the name of the country. Al-Balad. For example, here we have An-Norwij, and then we have America. Once we talk about Jinsiyya, we say Norweji, Ameriki. Then we have Norwegiya, Amerikiya. As you can see, both do not have alif lam. Afwan. Both don't have alif lam or alif. If the country happens to have alif lam, you drop it. If the country happens to have alif at the end, you drop that. And then once you talk about a male's nationality, all you add is ya at the end. When you talk about a female's nationality, you add the ya and ta marbuta. And the ending has to have shidda, a stress. So Norweji, Ameriki. In Arabic words, basically nationality, the word nationality is feminine, jinsiyya, and the word origin is masculine, asl. Let's look at these examples. So in an example where you are saying, or you're talking about a female, let's say there is a female and there is a male, both of them will say my nationality is American and I am of British origins. My nationality is American and I am of British origins. Both genders would say the exact same thing, and because they're using the word أصل and using the word جنسية, nationality, أمريكية and بريطاني, would only follow the gender of the nouns they're using. Because like we said earlier, جنسية is feminine, then if they're saying American, American has to follow the gender of جنسية. American has to follow the gender of جنسية. If they're talking about أصل, because أصل is masculine, British, Britain, the country, Britain, or the nationality, British, would follow the gender of أصل, which is masculine. That's why you have يا over here, and then you have يا and تا for أمريكية, because that's a reference of جنسية. Let's look at an example where you don't have to make that sentence applicable for both genders. You want to make sure that a male is identified and a female is identified. The way you would do that is by using أنا, saying أنا أمريكية. The moment you say أنا أمريكية, you identify your gender. The moment you say أنا أمريكي, you identify your gender as male by putting only ي at the end. But the rest of جنسية and أصل, it's for both. Like we said here, my nationality is American and I am of British origins. They would only follow the gender of the nouns that they're using, not the speaker. So I hope this helped, and please watch parts of a class practice where you can see how to use Nisba in texts referring to objects, places, and people. Thank you for watching. Wassalamu alaikum.